So it looks like we live. Ah, I think we're live.
I don't know. We
Do you
live?
think we're live?
I think we live. I don't know. We
Oh,
live?
yeah, I think we're live.
You tell me if we live. I think
Yeah,
we live.
are we live? Are we alive? Hey, I mean, I can check the pulse. Yep, we alive. Yep. Uh-huh. We are alive.
Good to
All
know.
right. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. 1 second, ladies and gents. Getting ourselves all set up here. Alright, yes, we are live on the YouTubes. We are live on x.com. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Alright. Making sure all the announcements have gone out. Let's see. Alright, let's see here. Did the announcements go out on the Facebook and the Instagram and the threads? Sure. Yes, it has. Yes, it has. Yes, quite. Alright, yes, they have. Yes. Alright. Looking good so far. Let's check out and see if we are live on Twitch. Are we live on Twitch? Let's see. Yes, we are. We are live on the Twitch. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Are we live on Tickety Talk? I think we are live on Tickety Talk. Tiki Talkie. Are we live on the Tac? The Tac? Yes, we are. Good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Alright, let's make sure these announcements have gone out. Okay. We looking good. How was everybody's Monday? Hope you guys had a fantastic Monday. Hope you guys had a spectacular Monday, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's see. Alright. Good. We're all set. Alright, let's get started. Were you ready, DBL Moms?
Yes.
What's up, guys? It's Double Nix, and welcome to another episode of Microcap Mornings. I am your host with the most. They call me DBL Nix in the house, aka the Rainmaker. And I got my lovely co-host, the Serengeti Specialist. She has a chancleta in one hand. She has another chancleta in another hand. The chancleta harpoon. She has the chancleta inator.
What?
I don't know. It's like a laser gun that shoots chancletas. I just thought of it. Yes.
Yes.
And then she also has the little fishing hat, bushy tail, and the tall weeds and in the tall trees, looking for the next stunk to ensnarl. We like to call her Devia Moms.
Hey!
Yeesh. So good morning. Say good morning to the people.
Good morning to the people.
Good morning. There we go. All right. Hope everybody's having a fantastic day. And let's get right into this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into this. Okay. So, for starters, ladies and gentlemen, before we begin, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share, because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you can check out our 4-day trial for our indelible patrons for $1.99. Link to join in the description down below, so be sure to check that out. It's also in the pinned comment section as well. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Today, we actually called a couple of baggers, about 4 of them. We called MFI which went up 141% since we called it. BREA went up 161%. FMTO 136, and WAFU went up 120%. And then we called a couple of small runners, little baby ones. We got MBRX 97%, OSRH 70%, DMH 93%, ZCAR 20%, GTBP 64%, and DOMH 34%. Ladies and gentlemen, yes sir, yes sir.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We did a video on MFI last night.
And we did a video on MFI last night. That's true. Yes, we did. We did a video on MFI last night, and it went up 141%, ladies and gentlemen. So all I have to say is that we are just made different.
Yes, sir.
Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash,
Oh, yeah.
the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks. I tell you, that's how that's how you make the money right there. You get that that champagne money.
Champagne money.
Champagne money, yes. That ribeye steak money. That T-bone steak money. That extra beef on the rice bowl money. At Chipotle, yeah.
I haven't had Chipotle in a while.
Saved. Thank you for that follow. Hope you're having a fantastic day. And good morning, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. All right, let's get started. Let's get this started over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So let's check out NEOV. NEOV. Actually, first let's check out MFI because we called that one earlier this morning prior
Yes.
to its 141% run. So let's zoom in the room over here. All right, so MFI hit a nice little high over here of $1.51. So we got a resistance point over here. Got another resistance point over here at 148. Another one down here at 141. Another one all the way down here at 131. Another one down here at 121. Another one down here at 109. Another one over here at 107. And another one over here at 89 cents. Now you also have a couple of support lines. You have a support line at 73 cents. You have another support line all the way down here at 66 cents. And another one all the way down here at 64 cents. Another one over here at 58. And then all the way down here at 57, ladies and gentlemen. So those are your support and resistance lines for MFI as of now. Currently, it is below the VWAP, but it is not overbought or oversold. It had a very nice run earlier this morning. No news, strangely enough. And
ONVO.
Ooh, ONVO, nice.
Testing high of day.
All right, ONVO
Check it out.
testing the high of the day. All right,
Check it
so
out. Double bottom.
MFI has 4.2 million.
ONVO. ONVO.
Yeah.
Double bottom. High of day test.
All right. Let's check out ONVO. All right, let's check out ONVO.
Double bottom. 1 minute.
All right, let's see here. Let's go to the 1 minute ONVO, ladies and gentlemen. ONVO. ONVO hit a nice high of $1.28, currently up 230%. Did we call ONVO? Let's see. Let's see. ONVO did hit a nice high of the day, though. Did hit a nice high of the day. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Well, we called it at 7:07. So yeah, actually, it is a bagger. Another bagger. Yeesh, another bagger. ONVO called it earlier this morning. And where's my pen? Yes, ONVO. ONVO called it at 7:07 a.m. Currently up 230%. 230%, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. It is. Yes. Called it earlier this morning at 7:07 a.m. Yes, sir.
Resistance at $1.28.
All right. And it hit a nice $1.28. Yes, sir. So let's get the graffiti pencil out over here. Get some support and resistance lines going. So we got $1.28. That is the highest resistance point over here. Let's get rid of this one over here. Let's get rid of this over here. There we go. Boom. All right. Next up, you got another resistance point at $1.26. You got another one down here at $1.23. You got a support line at $1.12. Another one at $1.06. Another one at 96 cents. Another one at 92 cents. Another one all the way down here at 97 cents. Another one down here at 69 cents. And then you got another one all the way down here at 66. Another one over here at 64. And another one down here at 36, and then another one all the way down here at 35. DBO Moms, by the way, can you get me my my water?
Your
My
water.
water.
Yeah, sure.
My
sure,
water.
sure,
I'm
sure.
thirsty. I'm thirsty.
Oh, yeah.
I need nutrients.
Right.
Nutrients, yes. So those are your support and resistance lines, ladies and gentlemen. ONVO is currently above the VWAP. Not overbought or oversold. It was a little overbought earlier this morning, but it has been doing good. It has a nice high so far of 230%. So it's smacking that little bit of a resistance point over there. It's smacking that resistance point. Let's zoom in the room a little bit more. Boom. All right. So right here, it's smacking the resistance point at $1.23. Looks like it's trying to break through it. We'll see what happens here. Looks like it formed a bit of a double bottom. So we'll see what goes on. A little bit of a double bottom. But let's check this out over here. It's smacking that resistance point at $1.23. It then has to break through the resistance at 126, and then after that 128 for it to be schmexy to me. Yes, ONVO also has news of insider buying, ladies and gentlemen. So, oh, thank you, DB Moms. All right, hold on one second. Let me get this drink right here.
New high a day, 129.
Woo!
MVO.
Broke through it. Man, all I did was get a drink of water. Woo! All I did was get a drink of water and it already hit the high.
Volume.
Yeesh. It's got some good volume. Let's check it out over here.
131.
ONVO. Let's see what we got going on. So there's a couple things. Here. So we got the insider buying news, and then we also got Organovo's FXR program, including FXR 314, to be acquired by Eli Lilly and company. So they have an acquisition thing going on for it to be acquired by a certain company. The float is a little bit high at 14.6 million. However, the volume's higher at 38.43 million. So that's pretty good. Hit a nice new high of $1.33 over here. And it looks like it is moving and grooving. So we'll see what goes on here. Let me see. Let me get a nice new resistance point over here. Boom, right over there. So now we got a nice new resistance point over at $1.33. Support line would be around $1.26 and $1.28 over here. So that's what they're going to have to do. It's going to have to hold those resistance points for it to be schmexy. And it looks like it's trying to break it right now. It looks like it's trying to break 133. Right now it's at 131, 132, 133. Yes, 134. Let's go. 263%, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we called this at 7:07 a.m. this morning, ladies and gents. 7:07 this morning. Now it is 264% high. Now it's 265%. With a nice new high at $1.36. Another one over here, $1.36. Get a nice little resistance line all the way up here. Boom, right there. So we got to zoom in the room a little bit more. Okay, a little bit less. Whoa, there. All right, let's get out of there. But nice new high, 265%. 265%. 265%. Yes, sir. So that's what we got going on. Let's take a nice little looky poo. Yes, sir. All right. Who's having a good morning? I know I am. Already, right off the bat, just as soon as we started the stream, stepped into the building. Next thing you know, boom, we got another bagger. Another bagger, ladies and gentlemen. Another bagger. Crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Like I said, just made different.
Yep.
Just made different. Another bagger all the way up 265%. All right. Now it's hitting a new high. Another new high. $1.38. $1.38. $1.38. All right. Now a nice 271%. Now a nice 271%. Let's go. Mm-hmm. We got it going. We got it going. Oh, yeah. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta get another swig of the water. Jay Dukes, good morning. Good morning, brother. Mm-hmm. Already caught a bagger today. Already caught another bagger. Woo! $1.38. It looks like it's flirting with that resistance at $1.38. Right there. Boom. Looks like it's got to break through that. It's got to hold this support line right here at $1.34 and break through $1.36 and $1.38 for it to be schmexy to me. For it to continue being schmexy. Now, my only concern here is it's a little bit overbought. But other than that, if it holds this support line over here at $1.33, $1.34, and breaks through 136 and 138, it can continue to go up. It's been looking schmexy so far, ladies and gentlemen. Now, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share. Don't forget to share, ladies and gentlemen. Share. Yes, sir. All right. We alerted this stock over here at 7:07 a.m. 7:07 a.m., ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it be like that. Just made different. All right. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Let's check out another stunk. What else we got while we're waiting for ONVO? Let's see here. All right. Let's try BKSY, see what that's doing, because that popped up a little bit. While we were waiting. Wait. ONVO's curling again. It's trying to test that resistance line over there at $1.36. Oh. All right. What you doing? What we doing today, ONVO? I was just about to turn away. Now all of a sudden you want to curl back up. I see how it is. All right, ONVO. Well, if you're not going to do anything, I'm just going to go to a different stock. Just going to go to different stunk. All right. Let's see what we got here. BKSY. Let's check that one out. BKSY currently up 5%. And not a lot of volume here for this one. This is Black Sky Technology, Inc. They won a multi-million-dollar Defense Innovation Unit Gen 3 Tactical GEOINT expansion contract. And they basically got there were also defense budget cuts, so that's another thing for this stock that's not good news. And the float is pretty high, so not a good look for me. I'm not interested personally. I'll give you some support and resistance lines on it, but I don't like it. Let's see over here. So you got one at 1641 for resistance. You got another resistance line at 1605, 1591, 1587, 1575, 1570, and then you got support over here at 1549, 1522, 1502, another one down here at 1479, 1470, 1453, 1409, 1433, 1445, another one over here at 1402, and another one down here at 1399. So those are the support and resistance lines. Again, I don't like it. It don't look good to me. It doesn't look very schmexy to me. So we're going to go back to ONVO, see what they've been doing. ONVO, let's see what they're doing. All right, ONVO. Right now it's not doing too good. It was doing good earlier. Look, I know you had a nice little run. You had a nice little run earlier. You went up to 271%. You hit that nice high earlier. 271%. Right? But what have you done for me lately? That was 5 minutes ago. I've grown since then. All right? So what have you done for me lately? All right. Let's see what we got going on here.
Right.
What about MFI? Let's check out MFI real quick because we called that one earlier. MFI.
Yes, we did.
Yeesh. All right. Let's zoom in the room, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So MFI. Again, we have the resistance at $1.51. Let's get rid of this one over here. You don't need that one. $1.51. Another one over here at 147. Another one over here at 141. 137. 131. Another one down here at 122. 109. 106. And then 89 cents. And those so far are the resistance points, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the resistance points. Let's also check out some support points. Oh, yeah. Let's go. So we got another support line at 82 cents, ladies and gentlemen. Another one at 81 cents as well. So we got those two things going on. And then another one all the way down here at 73 cents. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we got going on so far. That's what we got going on so far. Let me grab the graffiti pencil. It looks like it's trying to curl up a little bit. But this stock currently, as of now, is below the VWAP. That's the only thing. It's below the VWAP. So we'll have to see what happens with this stock. MFI has a float of 4.3 million. Volume is 14 million. So the volume is pretty good because it is 10 million higher than the float. So that's pretty good. I like that. However, it has to break through that VWAP, ladies and gentlemen. And it has to break through this 89 cent resistance line over here for it to be remotely schmexy to me. Now, Jay Duke says ONVO making a move again. Let's see. Let's see what they're doing. What you doing? What you doing, ONVO? What you doing? Oh, it did make a move. Mazel tov. All right, 282%, 284. Hey, I said it. I said I was waiting for you. I said I was waiting on you. It curled. It curled. Had a little bit of curlage, ladies and gentlemen. Little bit of curlage. Oh my. Oh my. Looks like it's having some more curlage over here. $1.43. New high. New high. All right, let's get this over here. Bop. Right there. That's what we got going on. Dominic DeMario says, how's LINK looking? All right, we'll check that out. Give me just a second, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just write this down. 276% for ONVO. All right. Let's check out SLXN, and then we will get on to LINK. Let's check this one out. SLXN is moving up right now. 46% has news. Selection Therapeutics announces completion of initial study of orthotopic pancreatic cancer models evaluating the systemic administration of SIL-204. The float for the stock is 1.5 million. Volume is 1.76 million, so the volume is higher than the float. I like that. Not higher than I would like it to be, but I like it nonetheless. But it is forming a bit of a double top here. That's the only issue that I got with it so far, and it was a bit overbought. Now it's coming back to not being overbought or oversold, but we just got to be very, very careful with the stock because right now it was a bit overbought over here. Let's get the graffiti pencil activated over here. Boom. That's what we got going on. Zoop. All the way up here. And now it looks like it's trying to form a descending wedge over here. Or a little bit of a bull pennant, actually, when I think about it. Yep, bit of a bull pennant. So right now it is currently it's got some resistance, though. It does have resistance over here at $1.17. And it looks like it's breaking right through it right now. It does. It looks like it's breaking through it right now. All right, so we got $1.03 as a support line. 93 cents as a support line, 91 cents as a support line. Then you got 86 cents as a support line, 84 cents as a support line, 82 cents, and 79 cents over here, all of which are support lines. So it's got a lot of support lines, and it has to break through this resistance over here at $1.17. It was smacking that bottom earlier, so we'll see what happens with it. We shall see what happens with it. Now, let's check out LINK. LINK over here. And by the way, ONVO is up 287%. Yes. 287%. So let's check out LINK really quickly. Well, not a lot of volume for this one. Not a lot of volume. Not a lot of volume, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring it up to the 5 minute. 5 minute. Let's check this out over here. Zoom, zoom in the room. All right. So this one does not have much volume. It is down 100%. Yeah. Currently, The float is 1.64 million. Volume is 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Alrighty. Dominic says, I'm looking to buy. I mean, alright. Yeah. Yeah, LINK currently does not have much volume. It has a low of $6.66. Yeah. Very low and not a lot of volume at all. And by not a lot of volume, I mean there's literally one trade being put here, which, wow, okay. Oh, yep. Anyways, it is very much so below VWAP, not overbought, not oversold. Not a lot going on over here. So let's check out ONVO. 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 Let's go over here. Dominic says, thank you for letting me know, brother. Yeah, no problem, no problem. No problem. No problem. But ONVO currently a bit overbought, but it is now 284%, ladies and gentlemen. 284%, looking good. Looking good so far, ladies and gents. Currently, it's a bit of a choppy uptrend. It's a bit of a choppy uptrend. I got some right here, little bit of graffiti pencil, bop, right there. Zoop. Okay. Now we got that. Let's get rid of this little one over here. Let's get rid of this little one. Move that over there. All right, good. Perfect. All right, let's get down to the 1 minute because I want to get down to the 1 minute over here. But yeah, no, don't worry, Dominic. You good, brother. You good. All right. So, right now, it hit a nice high of $1.46. $1.46. I think that was 285%. Let's zoom in the room. It might have been higher. I don't know. Let's get a new resistance line over here at $1.46 because it's going to have to break through that. Right now, it's got to break through $1.43 and then $1.46 for it to be schmexy to me. And every time I turn my head around from this stock, all of a sudden it wants to move. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, ladies and gentlemen.
It does that.
It just be like that. Sometimes you turn your head away and next thing you know, it be like that. ONVO, by the way, hit a high of 287%. 287%. Jen says, am I understanding correctly that pre-market just consists of analyzing the charts? Well, I analyze the charts. I take a look at the charts. I analyze the volume, all those little things over there. So there's a lot of things that go into checking the pre-market as well as the regular market. You can actually check it out by checking out our 4-day trial for our indelible patrons for $1.99. Link to join is in the description down below as well as the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen. And we called ONVO earlier this morning at 7:07 prior to its 285% run, ladies and gentlemen. So, actually 287. 287. So, that's what we got going on there. And we also have the course. We also have the course, ladies and gentlemen, the More Coaching Money course. You can check that out as well. How about DOT if you don't mind? Sure, I could do that. Sure, I could do that one for you. All right, let's check out DOT.
Okay.
All right. Doesn't seem to be coming up. Doesn't seem to be coming up for DOT. Does not seem to be coming up for DOT. While you, let's see here. Yeah, DOT does not seem to be coming up. All right. Well, it'd be like that. All right. Let's check out WLGS in the meantime. How about Polka Dot? Oh yeah, DOT did not come up apparently. So let's check out WLGS. Let's see here. WLGS. Let's see what we got. All right, WLGS looks to be hitting new highs. This has a major price spike going on. Dominic says, okay, yeah, no problem, man. Let's zoom in the room over here. Let's see what we got. All right, so WLGS seems to be having a bit of a price spike over here. Up 31%. No news on this one. This one is, if I remember correctly, can we click into this over here?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
let's check.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
click
This
into
one.
this. Let's click into this real quick. I just want to see something real quick. Let's go down. Let's see here. This one is. Yeah, this is a Hong Kong. This is a China stock. It's a China stock.
Yes.
All right. So we gotta be keep an eye out on this one. It's a bit of a China stock, WLGS.
Yeah.
So right now, a little bit of a China stock going on. Right now, it's got a high over here of $8.20. It's shooting up a little bit. Has a major price spike, but I'm going to keep an eye on this because I do not trust these types of stocks. They're very, very choppy and poppy and droppy. You know how it goes. So, at least in my opinion, they are. So, you got $8.20 up here. You got $8.04. These are the two resistance lines. After that, you got some support lines all the way over here at $7.30 and $7.08. And right there is why I do not trust the stonk, because it went all the way down to $6.51. It popped up and then it dropped. That's why I was a little weary of it. Let's go to another stonk, because this one is obviously very, very volatile. It was a little overbought, a little oversold. No, not interested.
No.
Let's check out FMTO. Let's check out FMTO, because FMTO had a nice little run. FMTO, we called it earlier this morning prior to its 136% run. It's been having a relatively good day as of late. So let's zoom in the room over here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's zoom in the room. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see here. Boom. All right. So let's see here. Okay. So we got FMTO hit a nice high of $10. Nice high of $10. Let's check the float. The float for this one is actually pretty low. It's 629,000. Volume is 19.89 million. I like the volume on this one. I do like the volume because the volume is a lot higher than the float. The float is pretty low, though, so that means it's very susceptible to some volatility a little bit because it's a pretty low float, in my opinion. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is not stock advice. We are not stock advisors. This is just a show. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Hey!
Always do your own due diligence before purchasing anything in the stock market at all whatsoever, ladies and gents. And let's check out FMTO over here. So FMTO has a couple of resistance lines over here. It's got a resistance line at $10, $9.85, another one all the way down here at $9.81, another one down here at $9.39. Next one is over here at $9.26, $9.05. Then you got another one at $9.11. You got another one over here at $8.90. You got another one at $8.82. Another one over here at $8.65, $8.54, $8.38. 806, 797, and 783. And ladies and gentlemen, be sure to share. Ladies and gentlemen, be sure to share, because we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. Let's go over to the support side. So support side, you got a couple of support lines. You got 767, 760, 752, and 736, ladies and gentlemen. You got those babies over there. Those are your support lines over here. Let's zoom in the room. Right now, FMTO had its nice run. It did have a nice run at 136%. But right now, what have you done for me lately, FMTO? Currently, it has the volume. It does have good volume. It has 19.92 million volume, and the float is 629,000, which I like. I like that the volume's high, but it is below the VWAP. Not overbought, not oversold. No news on it either, though. So I'm keeping an eye on this one. I'm keeping an eye on this. All right. I'm keeping an eye on it because it did have a nice run earlier. So that's what it's got going on for it. Let's zoom in the room over here. Right now, it has to hold at this 767, which it's not doing. It has to definitely hold 760, which is the big support line that it's got to hold. It's got to hold 767, and it's got to break through that 785, and then 796, and then 805, etc., for it to be remotely schmexy to me. But let's check out, let's go back to WLGS, because again, it's moving. But again, I do not trust this stock. I do not trust this stock. I'm going to keep an eye on it, though. Give it some coverage. Keep an eye on it, though. It had a bit of a curl. A little bit of a curl, but it's very, very volatile. Not something I personally like. I don't like volatility in my stocks. Little less volatility. It's like animal crackers in my soup. You know, you like those things. Of course you do. Of course you do. But, you know, can't have it. All right, so it hit a nice new high of $8.52. That's the resistance point over here, but it looks like it's forming a bit of a double top. I don't like that. I don't like double tops. I like double bottoms, but I especially like bottom tails. I don't like the double tops on this. So, very volatile. Had a bit of a double top over here. Had a bit of a double top over here with a little support line over here, another support line over here, but it did have a bit of a double bottom down here. Boom, boom. However, it's having a bit of a double top right over here. Again, this is a China stock. These types of stocks tend to be very volatile in my opinion, but that's just me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out SLXN again. Let's check out SLXN. SLXN. Let's see what we got going on here. SLXN. Ooh, had a nice curly Q. Nice little curly Q. All right, let's zoom in the room. All right, so what do we got here, ladies and gentlemen? Ooh. So it went a bit down. Over here. Hold on, let me get rid of this line over here and this line over here. And then let's go all the way over here. Boom. Boom. Had a bit of a descending wedge. Curled up. Made another smaller descending wedge over here. Nothing crazy. Little smaller one right down over here. Boom. Curled off of that one and had a nice little high of $1.24. It looks like it's forming another descending wedge over here. So we'll see what happens. It's a bit of a pennant right now, more than it's a descending wedge, but it's leaning towards there. So right now, let's see what happens. Let's get the resistance line up. Boom, right over here. Got a nice resistance line at $1.24. Another one over here at $1.23. So it's got to break through both of those. It looks like it broke through 123. Let's see if it smacks through 124. Yes, it does. 126, ladies and gentlemen. 126. Now it's up 66%, ladies and gents. $1.26. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. That's what we got going on. It is currently breaking through that high, and it's got a bit of a resistance at 126, a little bit of a resistance up, but it breaks through it again. 127, $1.28. That's what we want. That's what we like over here. 69 nice percent. 69%, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Let's get it over here at that $1.28. That's the new resistance line that's got to break through. It's got to break through that for it to be schmexy. Has to hold over here at the $1.23 line over here for it to be remotely schmexy to me. But it looks like it's trying to tap that. It's trying to smack that like its name was Akon. It is trying to smack that. So we'll see what happens with this, ladies and gentlemen. We will see. We shall see what goes down. Right now, ladies and gentlemen, it is looking like it is smacking that bottom at 128. Yes, and it breaks through 129. 129, $1.29. Currently up 71%. So we're keeping an eye on it right now. Let me get some water. I'm going to get some water while I watch SLXN. Let's see what you got going on, SLXN. Let me draw another line over here before I take a nice little drink of water over here. Boom. And boom. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Ooh, that's that good stuff right there. That's that good stuff. Squeezed a little bit of strawberry in the water. That's what we got going on. Alrighty. So, let's check that out. So right now we have a nice little high over here of $1.29 for the stunk. $1.29 over here. Boom. Right over here. So that's what we got going on. But it is breaking through the support lines. So right now, SLXN, you had a nice little run up to 71%. But what have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? But before we leave, we will just leave it on this news over here that SLXN announced completion of an initial study in orthotopic pancreatic cancer models evaluating systemic administration of SIL-204. The float is 1.5 million. Volume is 10.39 million. That means the volume is approximately 10 times that of the float, which I like. So we'll have to see what happens. It is above the VWAP still, so there's a chance it could potentially curl up. Maybe. It does look like it could potentially form a descending wedge over here. Maybe. We will see what happens with this one. It depends on the stonk. It depends on what you want to do. So we'll see what goes on there. All right. Now, let's check out SXTC. SXTC, because SXTC just went flying. I don't know why.
I don't know why, but
We shall see SXTC. Hold on 1 second.
Oh my.
SXTC. That stunk went flying.
Oh yeah.
Let's see over here. SXTC, we mentioned it yesterday.
Yeah.
And now it just shot up to 400%.
Kind of
435%. Okay. A
yeah.
little bit overbought though, you know, so there's that. Wow. Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty there, Bob.
But
Yeah.
it's,
I don't trust it though. I do not trust it. It just randomly shot up. So I personally do not trust this one. I'm going to go back to ONVO. I do not trust SXTC. ONVO. Randomly had that shoot up too. Ooh, that was wild. All right. ONVO now currently up 260%. Had that nice high of $1.46 over here. Now it is currently up 260%. 260%.
Yes.
Let's see what we got going on over here. ONVO. ONVO.
By the way, we did call this.
Yeah, we did?
Yes.
Ooh. We did do that, didn't we? Oh. Yeah, we did.
I just see that. So guess what?
Yeah, no, I know we called it.
Oh yeah.
I know we called it.
Okay.
Yeah, we called it. It's just wow. That was a heck of a shoot up there, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow.
I was not ready for 400. I was not ready for that one.
No.
I was not ready. But hey, look, we pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. What can I say?
Okay.
Sometimes they surprise you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Sometimes your baggers will surprise you, ladies and gentlemen. Especially if you're me. Then at this point, you're just aura farming. So, that's what we got going on. ONVO. Let's see what we got here. It is currently up 260%. Needs to break through a couple of lines over here. Has to hold this $1.29 support line. Needs to break through 134 for the resistance, 136, 137, 143, and finally 146. It has to break through those resistance lines, and it has to hold over here at $1.28 for it to be schmexy. Right now, it looks like it's smacking the top. I don't like it smacking the top like it's a used car salesman. I like it smacking the bottom. All right? Pause on that whole statement. That's what I like. So, let's see what goes on with it. But right now, SXTC, wow, it's doing its thing over there. Let's check out FMTO again. FMTO, ladies and gentlemen, FMTO. Let's see what we got going on. What we got? Let's see here. All right. Let's zoom in the room again. All right, FMTO looks like it broke through the support line over here at 767. It's kind of trying to fight to get up there. It's fighting to stay above that support. So we'll see what happens with it. But right now it's looking meh.
Yeah.
I know you had a good run, FMTO. You had a nice run up 136%. But what have you done for me lately? Seriously, what have you done for me lately? You are below VWAP. Your VWAP is showing. Ay.
Yes.
Ay. Then when asked how big is your account, well, you'd have to check the followers on the account, brother. Let's see. WLGS. Let's see what they're doing. Again, do not trust WLGS for the life of me. I'll check it out. give it some coverage, but I do not trust it whatsoever, and that's why. I do not trust the stunk. I don't. I do not trust it. I do not trust the stock. It's below the VWAP. It is below the VWAP. Yes, and it is 10%. It had that double top, and as you can see, went down. Then it went up a little bit, had another double top over here, and again, went down. Then had a bit of a double bottom over here, went up a little bit, and now very volatile stock. But it's a China stock, and they tend to be very volatile. So let's check out SLXN. Let's see what SLXN is doing. SLXN. Let's see what we got going on with SLXN. Currently, SLXN is moving downward below the VWAP, so we're not interested in that one right there. Not very interested in that one right there. So let's check out something else here. Let's check out ADIL just came in. Let's see what ADIL is doing. Let's see what ADIL is doing. Let's see. All right, ADIL has a bit of a price spike going on over here, but it is has a bit of a top tail. I don't like top tails. I like the bottom tails, but let's see over here what we got going on. Currently, the ADIL is currently overbought. A little bit overbought, ladies and gentlemen, but it is moving up nicely. It's very risque. It's a little volatile, but it has a nice movement upward. It is overbought though, but it's above the VWAP, so we'll see what happens with it. Let's zoom in the room over here. What we got going on? Ladies and gentlemen. So let's see what we got over here. We got a resistance point here at 125, another one over here at 117. Actually, well, it's got that resistance over there. Support line at 106, another one over here at 108. Support line at 91 cents, another one at 87 cents, another one all the way down here at 85 cents, another one down here at 83 cents, another one down here at 81 cents, and another one at 71 cents over here. Then another one right here at 76, and then 73. So that's what we got going on. It just hit a new high, $1.30 over there. That's its new resistance point. So we'll see what goes on with the stunk. However, it is forming a bit of a top tail. I don't like the top tails, DBL moms. I like the bottom tails. I like the bottom tails. So ADIL, we have some news on this stunk right here. ADL Pharmaceuticals Inc., that's the name of the company, received positive response from the FDA meeting regarding its proposed in vitro bridging strategy for ADO4. That just came out about 8 minutes ago, ladies and gentlemen. That's the news for this stunk right here. So they had a positive FDA response. Had a pretty positive one. That's good. That's very good news. That's very good news for them. Let's check out the float and the volume. Currently, they are up 62%, but it hit a high of $1.30. Again, got to break the resistance at 125 and then again at 130 for it to be schmexy to me. But let's check out that float. The float is 5.48 million. The volume, however, is lower at 2.7 million, ladies and gentlemen. So right now, it's We'll see what happens with it, ladies and gentlemen. We shall see what happens with this one. But right now, it's So we'll see what goes on with it. We'll see what goes on with it there. As far as the volume goes, I hope the volume goes up more for the stunk. But I don't know. I don't know yet if it will. We shall see. We shall see. We also have another support line over here. Got another one down here at $1.17 and another one at $1.20. So we shall see what happens. Right now, it looks like it's smacking the top of that support like a used car salesman. But then it curled up. It's curling up. It broke through the resistance at 124. Now it's got to hold 124 and break through 130, and it does. $1.38, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we got going on. That's what we got going on. That's what we got. That's what we got going on, ladies and gentlemen. $1.39. That's what we got. All right, let's get the graffiti pencil. Let's see. Boom, right there. And we're gonna see it's moving on up. Moving on up to the big time. Moving on up. Yes. All right. And it currently is at $1.40, ladies and gentlemen. $1.40. Currently, what we got over here, it is a bit overbought, a little bit overbought. So that's the only problem I really have with the stunk, that and the volume, but it is above VWAP, so I like that part. I like that part a lot. So we shall see what happens. It has to break through another resistance point, a new resistance point at $1.45. It was originally at $1.40, but then it went up to $1.45 again. So it was smacking that bottom like Akon. You don't want it to smack. You want it to smack the bottom like Akon. You don't want it to smack the top like a used car salesman. You don't want that. All right. So let's see what else we got. Billy says NQ futures. Let's see. We can check out NQ if it's a new stunk. NQ. Doesn't look like it wants to come up. Let's try it again. NQ. No. NQ doesn't want to do anything there. Doesn't look like there's really much there. Doesn't look like it wants to show anything. NQ. Nah. Doesn't have anything there. All right, let's go back to ADIL. ADIL currently. Oh, NASDAQ. NASDAQ futures? Well, we'll see what happens. NASDAQ has a lot of things affect the NASDAQ. So, a lot of things can affect the NASDAQ. We don't know, but depends on what goes on. Depends on what goes on. A lot of current events really affect the NASDAQ. So, ADIL. Let's see what we got going on here. Right now, ADIL is falling a bit. It's falling quite a bit. It went up, had a nice shoot up, hit 145, and now it's falling back down. So right now, ADIL is no longer interesting to me. No longer interesting to me. So let's see what else we got. Let's see. Because ADIL had that nice 79% run, but didn't have much after that. So let's see. Let's check out ONVO again. ONVO had a nice run at 287%. Ladies and gentlemen, it had that nice 287% run, but it fell below the VWAP. So right now, not looking too schmexy for me. Not looking too schmexy. Let's check out another stunk over here. FMTO. Let's see what FMTO is doing. FMTO. All right. Let's zoom. Let's check it in. Let's check it out. Right now, FMTO looks like it's crossing the VWAP. I like that. It's moving across the VWAP. It's trying to move above it. But again, it smacked the top like a used car salesman. We don't like that part. We don't like that. Oh, yep. Nope. Formed a bit of a double top over here. So right now, not looking too schmexy over here for me. Boom. Bit of a double top. It's got to break that double top for it to be schmexy to me. Let's see what else we got going on. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's try WAFU. WAFU.
Why not?
Oh,
See how that's doing.
what they mean FU. Oh. Aha. All right. Let's see what we got over here. All right, so WAFU, a little bit volatile, a little bit of volatility in the stock, a little bit of volatility. It has been smacking the VWAP a little bit earlier, but right now it's below the VWAP, so there's that going on. It does have some news, though, that WAFU Education Group deeply integrated DeepSeek, driving AI-based education, innovation, and established a long-term growth strategy. So that's what they got going on. The float for the stock is 1.23 million, but the volume is 22.47 million. So we'll see what happens. The volume is pretty high. I like that. I like that the volume is higher than the float. But right now, the stock looks to be moving downward a bit. And it looks to be a bit choppy.
Yes.
So right now, it's but it hit a nice 86%. So we'll see what happens with it. We called it earlier this morning prior to its 120% run. But again, ladies and gentlemen, right now it's 85%. 85%. So we'll see what happens with it. But it had a nice run earlier, man. It did. And ladies and gentlemen, of course, be sure to share. Be sure to share, ladies and gentlemen.
Share with everybody.
Share with everybody. Share it with your mother. Share it with your father. Share it with your brother, your sister,
Share it
your
with
cat, your dog. Share it with your hamster, man.
Your pet alligator.
Your pet alligator. Whoa. I mean, if you're in Florida, share it with your pet alligator.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't. Hey, pet is a pet. Pet's a pet's a pet.
Yeah, that's right.
Share it with your
might
pet
enjoy it.
chupacabra.
I enjoy it.
Yeah,
Just,
share it with your pet chupacabra. Yeah.
Okay.
Share it with your pet tarantula. Just put the phone right in front of the cage in front of the little case if he's got a case. If you let him free, I don't know what's wrong with you, but all right. Hey, you could do that too, I guess. But ladies and gentlemen, that's it for us. We thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as ring that bell icon to stay notified when new videos are uploaded. And remember to share.
Share.
Because sharing is caring, ladies and gentlemen. You can find us on x.com, a.k.a. Twitter, where we do a lot of analysis on the stock market. You can find us there at Coach Nick Money.
Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can find us on YouTube at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. Check us out there for some videos like the one we made on MFI yesterday. We did that prior to MFI's 141% run. You can check that video out on our YouTube.
Yes.
Also, you can check us out on Twitch.com. You can check us out on Twitch TV at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money. You can check us out on Facebook and Instagram, as well as Threads at Coach Nick Money.
At Coach Nick Money.
You can check us out there. You can check us out on TikTok at DBL Nicks.
At DBL Nicks.
At DBL NICKS. And the screen name is Coach Nick Money, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. And also, ladies and gentlemen, be sure to check out that 4-day trial for our indelible patrons for $1.99. Link to join us in the description down below, as well as the bio. So be sure to check that out. And the pinned comment section. So be sure to check that out. We pick a lot of baggers a lot of times. We are just made different, ladies and gentlemen. Just made different. And the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks, I tell you. We called a lot of baggers today. We called MFI up 141%. BREA prior to its 161% run. FMTO prior to its 136% run. WAFU prior to its 120% run. ONVO prior to its 287% run. And then we called a couple of small baby baggers, little baby ones. We called MBRX 97%, OSRH 70%, DMH 93%, ZCAR 20%, GTBP 64%, and DOMH 34%. Again, ladies and gentlemen, we are just made different, and the early bird gets the cash, the moolah, the loot, the cashola, the big bucks. I tell you, they get that filet mignon money.
Yes.
They get that ribeye and T-bone steak money with the 5 cheeses, the 5 cheese mac and cheese,
Mac and cheese.
the lobster, the 5 cheese lobster mac and cheese money.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That extra beef at Chipotle in the burrito bowl money.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That not used car salesman that smacks the top of your resistance point. Nah. We don't get that. We get that new pristine Porsche money.
With that new car smell.
With the new car smell.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So that's pretty much it for me. It's Double Nicks. I love you guys, and of course I'm here with the Serengeti specialist, the one, the only, DBL Moms!
Hey!
And that's pretty much it for us. We love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow, and that's it. We love you. Have a good one. Hope all your dreams and aspirations come true.